his face then, though. Those were great body shots by Carmen Cintron in that round.
Guys, think back to round one, and it looked like it was going to be a walk in the park for Kermit Cintron.
You would have never bet that we would have been starting in round 9 with the analysis and talk that we are giving you. But Jesse Feliciano made a decision. When they were discussing the fact that Cintron is just staying busy with a hand-picked opponent before he fights Paul Williams, Feliciano said, they made a huge mistake in picking me. I'm starving for that title.
And he's showing every effort that has been shown to say exactly what he said. He is starving for the title because he's given an effort that I've never seen one like before.
Great display.
Looked like Cintron for a minute caught a second win.
You know, Jesse told me yesterday, he goes, I hope this fight helps me get more into the spotlight. I would say he succeeded.
Tell you, he better get ready because this may get him in the avoided spotlight. Stay away from this guy.
Yeah, that's right.
Undoubtedly. Hey, guys, just to put this into perspective, out in Vegas, they set the over-under on this fight at 5.5 rounds.
Wow.
Nobody thought Feliciano would still be around, let alone making this kind of a fight out of it.
Well, because the common perception of this fight was club fighter against world-class fighter.
Yeah, but you better erase that club.
Club fighter's got a big heart.
Put all night in place of that club because he hasn't slowed down yet. Oh, good shot.
I mean, Cintron just uncorked with as big of a left hand as you can throw, and it's just more Feliciano right in his mug. What does he have to do to get rid of this guy?
Go to the body. You got to go to the body on a guy like this. If you don't go to the body, you can almost forget it.
Well, many of the clean punches that Kermit Cintron has landed tonight, and there have been many, would have felled a lot of welterweights.
Oh, most definitely. Your hat has to go off to Cintron too, though, because he didn't expect a fight like this. And most times when guys get in a fight like this that they don't expect, they're not going to sit there and try to man up and defend themselves like he's doing. He's still giving it everything he has. And I know good and well he didn't expect a fight like this tonight.
Cintron Feliciano coming to the end of 9 here at the Staples Center.
Look at Feliciano.
Feliciano's walking him back to his corner.
What was that all about? Did he think it was going to be a fight?
No, total intimidation. You're tired, I'm not. Total intimidation.
Wow.
I don't think I've ever seen that one before.
Total intimidation.
We're here in Hollywood, and it's like he's filming a movie right in front of us.
He's giving us an early version of Mayorga.
Something's wrong corner. I'm fucking around.
Stay on his body. How you feel?
Yeah, I was messing around.
Don't be messing around.
Take a look back at how that last round ended.
Feliciano coming forward.
Still
the
throwing
bell
punches.
sounds, but now look, watch this.
And the referee should not have let him go there.
Absolutely not.
Because what if he start punching the guy?
That's a very good point, Roy. Yeah, I don't think John Shorley probably has ever seen that either. The referee didn't quite get what was going on there.
You know, Sylvester Stallone is sitting ringside here watching this. This is like a real-life Rocky. Huge underdog telling the champion, I'm here all night and I'm not going away. Kermit Cintron, Jesse Feliciano. It's been wildly entertaining. Joe Tessitore, Roy Jones Jr., Rich Marotta, glad you're with us here, working our way towards the main event, the brawl. Ricardo Mayorga, Fernando Vargas. What a nice appetizer before we serve that up.
Now Cintron is trying to box again like he may have told him to. And this will last for about a minute and a half. But after that, I think he's going to run out of gas like he is right now and not be able to run from the guy no more.
He just pushed Feliciano away from him. He wants to try to do what he did in the first round and make it an outside fight. But Feliciano's just in his face. It's got to be a nightmare for a fighter that just no matter what you do, this guy's right on your chest.
Good left hand to the body from Cintrone.
As you see on the outside, he doesn't get hit as much. Cintrone doesn't, but on the inside, he does get tagged a little, and that's why Emmanuel wants him on the outside. But he may have waited a little too long to get out there and stay out there.
You know, Emanuel Steward says he considers Cintrone, while he is a big puncher, he considers him a boxer puncher, but he feels he's the kind of boxer who can hurt you while he's boxing. But he's not really getting the chance to box.
Not at all. He's forced to fight. And that's what you're supposed to do to a boxer. You're supposed to force him to fight. Oh, good shot.
Huge left hand again landed by Cintrone, and now maybe he finally has Feliciano in trouble.
Yes,
the fight is over. The fight is over. But let it be known that Jesse Feliciano is still on his feet.
You cannot ask for a better effort than that.
And Feliciano, interestingly enough, did not protest. He actually nodded his head, and he walked to the corner under his own power. The only one on the ground right now is Kermit Cintrone.
Yeah, I think he hurt himself. Yeah.
Well, Kermit Cintrone curled down on the canvas in pain.
On your back. What's up? On your back.
I think he was injured potentially during the celebration of the fight.
May have pulled a muscle when he went down on his knees.
He went down to his knees to celebrate
the
the victory.
right hand.
You feel it?
Well, we won't speculate, but very odd circumstances to see the winner by TKO
This is right hand.
rolling on the ground injured. You can see them trying to tend to that right hand.
Well, the proposed fight with Paul Williams was supposed to take place February the 2nd, but if that right hand is broken or severely injured, it'll be a long time before that one takes place.
You know, that's a very good point, Rich Murata. There were many who were saying, is he risking too much fighting this close to a proposed showdown fight, a title unification with Paul Williams, an injury or a cut, or just facing a guy like Feliciano who on one given night can make it special. Well, that almost happened, and now clearly an injury that needs to be dealt with Kermit Cintrone, and you can see how much pain he is in. Let's watch this sequence of the TKO, spectacular combination punching, and then the celebration by Cintrone. He raises his arms.
He looks okay there.
Looks fine. Goes to the knees to celebrate. The right hand. No reaction yet. He turns over. And then the next thing you know,
the adrenaline had him so high.
He turned it off and he felt it.
He didn't feel it yet. Once he calmed down the floor and realized it, it kicked in on him, I guarantee you.
The question will be, when did he injure the right hand? Was it on that final sequence of the big power punches, and then it finally kicked in after he realized?
It had to be in that final sequence.
He is in great pain.
He is in great pain. And we will try to get a report to you as we can from the Cintrone camp. What an interesting fight. Feliciano was there every step of the way, and give a lot of credit to Feliciano. And here's how it ended one more time. He walked into a big left hand. He was still right there in front, and then the right hand started things, Roy.
Yeah, and it happened because he got outside and started boxing like Emmanuel asked him to do earlier. That's what happened when you follow instructions, and Emmanuel's early instructions were to tell him not to fight too fast because you don't want to wear yourself down. He had to have something left to be able to finish this guy with if he ever got the opportunity. And thank God for him, he got the opportunity.
Such an impressive display by Feliciano tonight, wasn't it, Roy? Really an inspiring display.
An inspiring display by both fighters to me, because Cintrone, I can guarantee you, did not expect this much of a fight from this guy.
In the end, Cintrone did what he had to do, but boy, oh boy, did he have to do a lot. They have that shared experience of knowing where they took each other tonight. A fight that both men will surely never forget.
The first right hand that I threw, right hand.
For the official particulars, let's send it up to the ring to